So I done a video of this already on my channel, but I wanted to give an update because it's been slightly changed and made a whole lot easier since the Kings of the Fall update. So the error message in particular I'm talking about is the missing icons on some of the daily events. You'll see it here. We just got this Asphalt 9 logo constantly loading, and my car hunt and weekly competition are all doing the exact same thing. And it's just because the game seems to have a cache which it doesn't seem capable of manually emptying, which is obviously a bit of a mistake. You'll get that same error message depending on how full your cache is. You could see it on the packs inside here. You might see download errors, or as I've got it, you'll see it on the DLC as well. So for any DLC that my game knew about before the cache filled up, which is this Relay Pack Grand Prix, it knew about that, and these new ones came in and it just has a download error. Because there is a cache within the actual game files which fills up over time and needs to be deleted. Now, in the past, and I have a video on it, which I'll actually have to mark as obsolete slightly, the way of fixing that was to come out of the game and select archive and re-download it, which is a bit of a pain because it's a 2.5 gig download. It could be worse, the game could be far larger, but thankfully Gameloft have actually added something since Kings of the Fall. So from your main menu right here, if you press the plus button to bring you to the game settings, and your game settings here, down at the end there's a new option. You can tell it's new because it's in the wrong font case, but the empty cache storage. So easy as pie, all you have to do is press A on that, does it instantly. Doesn't tell you what that's there for or why it's there, but if you now go back out into your daily things, you'll notice all of the icons for the missions have changed, and it'll just fill them in, and my weekly competition back. And now the shop will also be missing the icons on all of the events, but they will start to fill in. Well, that one's still showing a download error, but it should fill in after a game restart, hopefully. Now, one restart later, and we come across here, and you can see the download logo is now kicked in on those. So that is like with the the cache done, and just to restart after the game was relaunched. It is just a case of, I guess, once those things decided they had a download error, they didn't want to actually allow the game to then bother retrying those, so they just stopped. So you have your DLCs. Oh, they've got a 99% off one. Those are normally quite good value. 97% off. I question that's going to have a lot of cash inside there. But that's a far easier way of getting rid of this cache and getting your icons back without having to go through the deletion of all of the actual, the entire game folder and re-downloading the entire 2.6 gigs. Which again, it's not exactly a huge game, but at the same time, it's a far faster way of doing it. So if you've got a slower internet connection, you just want to get straight back to playing, would obviously see the icons of what you're doing. But that's a far faster way anyway of getting your icons back in for the game. If you're watching this video exactly as this video goes live, by the way, be very wary of this holiday currency packs. These are not a good deal, and their apparent 99%, 95%, and 97% off are nonsense. They're really, really poorly worked out. That is a complete lie on the bar underneath, and it's normally based on coins, but I would actually put up a separate video on that because it involves a small bit of math. But this one is more just a case of fix that cache error message. But there's a sub button up there over my head, guys. There's indie game reviews up there where I mess around with small little indie games on the Switch, and over there is what YouTube thinks you'll like from my channel most. Alright guys, good luck, drive safe.